Red is an LA cop, and he's talking with Leroy. Skid Row, downtown LA, and Red says to Leroy, "Now Leroy, I saw you 6 months ago, and you had a few knuckles missing here and there, but nothing like this. You got quite a few knuckles missing, a few fingers altogether gone. What's going on with you?" And Leroy smiles and he explains, "Well, I got this friend, military guy. He goes back and forth between LA and South America, and in South America they got this huge surplus of weed. And you can't just throw out excess weed, burn it up. What they do is they hand it out for free. And then next year and the year after that, they've got customers, those they've handed that free weed out to. And my buddy in the military drops by with a bag of weed, and what I do is, I do some smoking. It's the best high I've ever got. I go to sleep, and when I wake up, there's an X on one of my knuckles. And then the next night I smoke a little more weed and go to sleep. The best high I ever had. Wake up, and that knuckle with the X is missing. And it's neatly bandaged up and all that." And Red says, "Oh, Leroy, you got to know what's going on. Your friend's setting you up. You got to just pass up that free weed." And Leroy goes, "You can't pass up free weed." And Red goes, "Well, think of it this way, Leroy. The ladies aren't exactly turned on by a whole lot of missing knuckles. You got to pass up that free weed for your love life." And Leroy kind of laughs and he says, "Oh, Red, that's the first thing that got that big red X on it. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Guys, I'm Stone Cold John Melton Brady, the one and only. Remember, the military pit bull project's out there doing that thing with the dangerous parasites, making sure their hatred is not passed along to the next generation. But there's also the weed whackers. They go after everyone. They've got this thing against weed, and what they do is they'll pass out free weed or sell at very low cost. Then when you're getting high, they'll go in and, they'll whack stuff off. That's why they call them the weed whackers. Guys, if you got any good weed whacker stories, come tell Stone Cold John Melton Brady. Remember, I will change the names.